Hey everybody, it's good to see you all again. This segment is just to kind of let you guys know what is going on in this episode. So, in this episode, there is a situation. Towards the end, or anywhere in this episode, there is a blank. That means there's no sound coming in the episode, and you might think that is your fault. That is my fault. You can blame me, say it was my fault, because that is an editing problem, and that's because of recording and the recording platform that I use. If that happens to be in the episode, if that's in it, what you need to do is to just disregard it. Don't worry about it. Consider it like an ad break. Consider it like a break. Consider it like we're taking a 5 minute break. Consider it like that. So, no freaking out. No need to worry. Make sure you guys enjoy the episode, enjoy what's in it, and y'all have a good one. And enjoy this one. Really enjoy it and have fun. And please disregard the blanks in there, consider them breaks. Hope you guys enjoy this episode and thank you guys for understanding and for your cooperation. Guys, and this is very special. If you guys are in the US, today's the 25th. If you're everywhere else, happy holidays. I'm here with San from all the way in Australia. If you guys have been watching, I actually have gotten two other people from Australia, so this is the lucky number three. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you.
Hello. I'm grateful to be in this podcast.
We're excited to have you with us. Thank you. And again, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you reminded me. Glad you reminded me, and the beep went up, and I'm like, what is that? And I'm glad you reminded me.
No issues. It's because I remembered in the morning while I was showering. Oh yeah, today's the 26th. I have to do the podcast thing.
Amazing. Appreciate you. Amazing. Um, let's dive let's dive in deep because how was the holidays yesterday? I know it's not music related, but you just had Christmas. You just had Christmas yesterday. Well, for you, it's yesterday. How was it?
It was really good. I hung out with my girlfriend. We walked around the neighborhood with our dogs, and that's about it. It wasn't like anything too special, but it was very wholesome.
Oh, that is so fun. I like walked in the park. That's so nice. That's so fun.
Thank you.
Of course. And speaking of lots of fun, though, you pretty much do everything. You produce, you make music, you play guitar, and you draw and you post beats. Like, wow, that's impressive. You do like pretty much everything.
Yeah. It all just started off as like a hobby. Like I started off with drawing. Back when I was like around 8 years old, and it kind of just grew from there. I don't really draw as much anymore, but I'm more focused on music now. Yeah,
Oh, you should draw more. I like these covers that's on your post. I like these.
thank you.
Yeah, of course. And has it always been like this? Like, have you always done all these things in the past, or are you just growing more into doing more things?
Uh, Initially, I remember like 3 years ago, I wanted to be like a musician. I wanted to like sing and on like beats and stuff, but I didn't really know how to sing at the time. So I started off like producing because my friends wanted like a beat for their song. So I started off producing it from there. I kind of just like kept going. Now, and then eventually, I got a vocal coach and I learned how to like sing a bit, and that's when I started singing on top of beats. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I love singing. So it's good to know that somebody near and dear like loves singing. That's really good. Do you still do it like nowadays? Do you still do singing, or it's just like a whatever thing now?
uh, I still do singing. I still have my vocal coach. Yeah, I only started like putting my voice on beats like this year. All the other years, I was just making beats.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I see the method. I see the thing with singing. That's pretty typical. But this about beats, and I listened to some of your beats. Pretty nice actually. How has that been? Making beats.
Uh, it's started off kind of rocky because at the start, right, I was making really like trash beats, honestly. And I thought they were so good. I shared it with my friends, and they were like, "Oh, it sounds fine. It sounds good." But I kind of knew they were lying. And over time, as I grew as a producer, I started to make better beats, and I listened back to my old beats, and I just heard how bad it was. Some of the 808s or like off key. Um, I didn't really know how to stay in the scale well when making melodies, but I learned more about music theory, and I just kind of just grew my producing from there.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, impressive. And it's nice that you studied about producing and now you're making beats like it's nothing.
Yeah. I haven't produced in a while because mainly I'm just trying to just make full songs, sing over beats and stuff. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains the vibe change
Yeah.
and you making more songs. I mean, did you like grow out of beats or you just figured it was time to make more songs?
My initial goal was always to be an artist. The producing thing just it was like a stepping stone. So as I actually like found my voice to be an artist, I think over time I just started to make less beats and started to make more full songs.
Oh, so producing was like the beginning and then as you progressed on, you figured to, jump right ahead to artistry.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's really good, and it's impressive too that you use producing as like a stepping stone, like a boost into your music. I mean, like I never heard anything like that, so that's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I respect all kinds of music, so knowing that producing was like the first stop for you, it's like, oh yeah, that's actually really nice. Look at that.
Thanks.
It's also nice to know that was your first pit stop. Because producing's like has a lot of value, so it's good to know that that was the first place you'd go and not just any others.
Yeah, because producing really like shows the technical side of music because you kind of have to learn about music theory and like the ins and outs of how music kind of works to be able to like produce, which overall makes your musical abilities better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I didn't know that either. Like in the beginning, like I never knew how much goes into producing, and not just beats, exactly like you said, music theory, music rhythms, and you gotta, go into DAWs, like you gotta figure out like which DAW is the best. Like by the way though, what do you recommend is the best DAW to use?
For me, I kind of when it comes to making beats, I use FL Studio 12 because that's where all my sounds are. But when it comes to like singing and like making full songs, I use FL Studio 20s because that just has more like plugins and for vocal effects. But yeah, if you're just beginning, if you're a beginner, I really recommend FL Studios because that's the easiest DAW to learn. But if you're more advanced, then something like Ableton might work for you. But if you want to be an artist, then Logic Pro has really good vocal effects for for vocals. But I just stick with FL Studios because that's the one that I learned and that's the one I just find the easiest for me.
Ah, amazing. Thanks for recommendation. I started making them. I used Ableton for mine only because I researched and that was like the best one to use. So, I just wanted to hear from the producer side. What's like the most comfortable and the best one. And FL Studios, I've heard a lot about that. I will definitely look into it. It looks pretty
Yeah,
simple to me.
yeah, it's the most popular one. That's why.
That explains it. That
Yeah,
explains so much. All my friends keep saying I use FL Studios. And I'm like, okay. Okay, gotcha. But alongside producing into this career you have now, so you do rapping now. You're a full blown rapper, right? Are you just rap, singing, or is it just together or just full on rap?
It's more like a rap singing type of style. Like, so on some tracks, well, I'll just full on sing. I'm not rapping at all, and on other tracks, it's more of like a mixture of rap and singing. Um, I'll be honest, I'm not too good at just like full on just rapping without having any melodic side to it. I need to be able to like sing a bit while rapping. But I do have a friend who's really good at rapping, and I kind of just try to learn from him, like here and there, by listening to his songs.
Ah, amazing. I like the mix. I love that mix. I'm totally the same. Yes, sir. And just in your opinion, just in your very strong opinion, how has it been, balancing the two different skill areas between singing and rapping? Like, how has that been balancing those and incorporating it in, your own music?
Uh, it hasn't been that hard because when I listen to a beat, I can just like imagine like a melody in my head, and I just know whether to rap on it or to sing on it. And but something that is difficult to me is being able to change up my style when it comes to the way I sing, because there are like certain intervals that I go for in the scale, which 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 are very common intervals for me, and every song that I make sounds very similar to each other if I because I keep on going for those intervals. So I want to like be able to change up my style in a sense.
Oh, so it must be simple for you, and it's very good that you're able to know the difference between the two, and you're able to do it correctly. That's really good. That's always
Thank you.
good. And the crazy part is I did not know you were a rapper until I saw it on, on social media and I saw it, and I saw that as like listed as one of the talents you do. I mean, has rapping always been, a thing for you or is rapping, just a thing that just came like just now?
Um, when I wanted to be an artist, I mainly wanted to like go into hip hop. But as I grew, I just wanted to do like alternative and like R&B stuff. So I never really thought about rapping, but when I hear certain tracks, it just has a feel to it where I just want to rap on it, and those are the ideas that I get.
Ah, so you initially always wanted to get into hip hop when you became an artist. Where did the
Yeah.
singing, component come from?
I think just like over time, my musical taste grew into like more singing stuff, and I was like, I kind of want to do this, and this feels more comfortable for me, and I like it when I'm able to use my voice more.
Oh, so singing is an additional thing to the rap, and you use that additionally to boost your voice.
Yeah, and but singing is the thing that I fell in love with more.
Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha. So rapping was initial to you. It was like that's the thing that you wanted to do, but singing was the one that you found, was the most enjoyable.
yeah, yeah.
That makes perfect sense. And coming from me, like I came from the exact same way, so it's almost like it's not part of my story. So I definitely feel that, especially with the fact you're able to balance the two and to make a nice career out of it. I mean, that's really impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Now, forgot to mention, guys, that on the name on social media, it's called NC.N. So if I pronounce your first name, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Mentioning just the first name. I just realized now that you go by NC.N, and I'm guessing that's your artist name. So
Yeah,
apologies in
yeah.
advance.
NC, it's actually a group. I'm one of the members. It consists of three members.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
Also, so what's up with the group? I mean, now you just kind of confuse me, but also surprise me at the same time. you you surprised me
So
and scared me.
it's so basically me and two of my group members. We make we make solo tracks by ourselves, but at the same time we work on group projects as well. But it's just me and one of my group mates who have actually like made songs right now, and one of our other group mates, he hasn't posted anything. He's still like working on his like skills and abilities to be able to make songs.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. And how has the experience been for you to be part of a group?
Um, Less lonely because I have people to actually take advice from when it comes to music, and it was easier to grow from being in a group because I have more like-minded people like me who want to do music and who can give me genuine good advice on how to grow myself as an artist.
Oh, amazing. And it's amazing that you use the group as kind of like almost like help almost. And it's kind of like a to-go place, whenever you need inspiration. That's like really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course, I totally respect the places to go. Some people use, libraries or, boxing rings. I don't know why they do. It's crazy. But I like to choose the group in a positive way that it also benefits in your music career. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for those guys.
I'm grateful that you guys even exist. I mean, even the name like gives off that you guys are unique.
Thank you.
Oh, of
But
course.
the name actually stands for something, but it's meant to be a secret, so I can't just let it out here.
Oh, I know. Like, I totally get it. I mean, you have it like in acronyms all around. I mean, from that, I was like, yeah, I already know. Like, I already know that you guys don't like to reveal it, cause I know. Like, I know how that goes. People, they have personal things going on. They have personal meanings to names and stuff like that. And they don't like to share it out, or it's bad if they share it out. I mean, I totally understand. So,
Yeah.
no worries about that. But totally understand. I mean, I can also tell by the social medias too. I can definitely tell. It was no surprise to me. Sorry, going on. Now that you got this established, career going, now that it's established and out there, in your opinion, your own point of view, where do you think it's gonna go? What's the goals and innovations for this new year and for your music career?
Um, I'm just looking to grow my YouTube channel and like just like my social media following all around. I want to be able to I want to be able to like make more connections with other artists and just work on songs with them to grow my own fan base, but also to help them grow their own fan base too. And I'm already like working on some songs with other artists, so yeah.
Oh, what kind of other artists?
Um, like R&B artists. So one guy that I'm working on a song with, he does hip hop stuff, but he also like does R&B stuff.
Ah, amazing. I'm stoked. I mean, are you universal with genres? Like now you're working with R&B. I mean, do you have like a specifics on, genres that you work with or you deal with, or are you just open with any?
It's mainly just alternative rock and R&B, but I try to expand into like I try to expand into more of like a pop punk genre. Like recently, I've been trying to expand into a more pop punk genre. Because that's just something I want to try out, especially like with all the electric guitars. It just sounds very nice to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And one great example, y'all, of the pop was definitely "Fucked Up." Your song. Now I know it was 2 months, off, but I
Yeah.
like that was a great example when you said pop. That song is very poppy. I've heard it many, 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 many times prior to the break and everything. And to me, I just found that amazed, and comparing that to other works, like that one stood out to me the
Oh,
most.
thank you. Yeah, that that is the song that kind of like, in a sense, got more people to know about me, or like made me like a tiny fan base. But while I was working on the song, I didn't. I could tell that it was gonna be like kind of special in a sense, because I just liked the way it sounded. But at the same time, um, I wasn't actually planning on releasing it. I finished the song 5 months prior to its release, and I just forgot to release it.
Oh, so this one was like extra special. Like this one was this song like the one that was like the most important? Was this the one?
So far I would say so.
Ah, does this have to do with family or a personal experience? Like, why is it that this song is your most charitable?
Um, I think a part of the reason is because I was trying to like, I was talking about a side of me which I don't really show or let out, and when making that song,
Ah,
I just wasn't like, I just wasn't doing so well emotionally. I was kind of frustrated, so I just I just kind of made that song and let it out.
amazing. And it's incredible that you use the song as a way to bring out your feelings. 'Cause right now, like right now when I'm talking to you, either you're bored or you want to punch me in the face. It's either
I
one of
don't. I
those.
don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how I sound. But oh wait. Oh, you're talking about the song, right?
More like the way you're talking, now. I mean, the song though, you bring yourself out and um, you bring
Uh,
yourself out to the song, and you're more, vivid and colorful. Right now, though, I mean, with those short chuckles and all, like you sound either bored, serious, or you hate me.
I don't. I'm neither. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of nervous to be here, I would say.
Oh, why so?
Um, because I've never really opened up about my musical journey in a sense in this sort of setting. That's why it's my first time opening up about it. So I want to make sure that I get things right.
Well, you are. I'm liking this. I like your vibe. I like what you're going for. I mean, you're overachieving.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And I would have never guessed you were nervous. Usually, when people are nervous, they usually have sweaty palms or they'll stutter every time they talk.
Oh no,
You're
I
you're
am
talking
sweating.
normally,
You just can't
so
really tell. I am sweating. You just can't tell. Just a tiny bit.
uh
Yeah. But
no, I know the sweating part. The other part was stuttering. I mean, you're not stuttering. I mean, you're talking as if you know me for a long time, and that kind of also threw me because I knew because I had a feeling that you were gonna be nervous because it's your first time. Every person that's ever been here the first time always experience some type of nervousness, and when
yeah.
somebody talks like this, it's safe to assume there's only three things. If someone talks serious like this, and they don't exhibit the stutterness of nervousness, that means that either they hate you, one, they they're serious, they're depressed or unhappy.
No, I'm neither. Um, I Honestly, right now I feel quite good. I'm about to go out after this, and I don't feel unhappy. It's more just that when it comes to talking to people, I try to be confident and just let out my voice.
And I'm proud of that. I'm proud that you're letting your voice out. We need more people doing that. And I believe the song also did that. It put you on a more level and it puts you on a pedestal to which you're letting yourself be revealed and you're letting yourself be more open.
Yeah,
Even just now, like even having the courage to be here on a platform that gets hundreds of listens every month, every release, and that just proves that you know, that you're really starting to get out there. I mean, look at you go.
yeah, yeah. I'm really grateful for this because it all kind of started recently, like around this year. Um, so the rate that it's going, I'm really grateful for it, and I plan to just take music on for as long as I can, even after high school. So yeah,
Ah. Oh wait, you're in high school right now?
yeah. In the 10th grade, I'm going to be in the 11th grade in 2022.
Ah. Okay, guys, I didn't know that. Like I thought you were 23.
I'm not. I'm 16.
But that's amazing. Like I did a lot of 16-year-olds. Like I didn't know that, but you sound mature for your age.
Yeah, I get that a lot. It wasn't always the case. I'm before I actually went through puberty and all, I had a very, very high pitched voice. A lot of my
Oh
listening back to it,
no, no, you did not.
I did. Listening back to it, it was very annoying. I
You did
did.
not have a high pitched
I
voice.
I
That
did.
cannot be possible. That can't be it. You don't sound like the person who have a high pitched voice. That can't be possible.
I did. It's just kind of everything like my voice just kind of took a change in tone around last year, and it just got deeper.
That's usually the case. You might have probably been like, I don't know, 10, 11.
Yeah.
I
But
definitely see. Oh,
when I show like my friends, like my recent friends, the videos of me from like year 7 or year 8, they're always like, "Is that your voice? Why was it so high?" And they're always just so surprised by the change in my voice.
yeah, I would be too, honestly, I would. If I got a recording and it's you and you're high pitched, I'd be like, what the hell? You sound like that?
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. And I'm glad that I got you now because you're 16, you're young, and your music career is just getting started. It's good that I got you now at this time. It would have been different, in a later time, or it would have been different, 7 years from now.
Yeah.
But major props for getting this career started and you're not even 18 yet. Some people are starting their career in their 20 years old. I mean, it's crazy, but it does happen.
Yeah. I've had this I've just had a goal to be a musician for a very long time, and I'm glad that I'm finally like starting it and I finally have the confidence to put myself out there.
I'm glad. Props to that. Dude, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And I think the biggest would have to be here because you met me, I met you, and you're going to be everywhere in about a matter of a few weeks. You're going to be everywhere. Your name will be plotted up in high names, and everybody will know you.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm really appreciative of you to like to actually message me.
Yeah, of course. I love supporting musicians, no matter how big or how small.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. And if I didn't do it, who will?
Yeah, it's a good thing to help out people and support their goals. That's
Yeah, of
something
course.
that's something I try to do with my own friends. I try to push them towards their goals, even if they feel like they can't achieve it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always push everybody to go with their gut and go with what they know they like and what they're going to go for. Cause like your dreams can come true. I know it's
Yeah,
corny and ooh, it's weird, but your dreams can come true. I mean,
yeah,
if you put your mind to it and work in it, like it really does come true. I mean, it's crazy though, and in some cases it doesn't, but when you do put work into your goal, it does happen.
manifestation.
100%.
But yeah, I totally agree with you. If you just have the persistence to go after your goals and not quit, regardless of how many hardships you have, eventually you are going to achieve it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's also why I support them because hardships will happen.
Yeah,
Part of everybody's life and part of, our, life on earth is that we go through hardships, either at a young age or at an old age.
yeah,
So we don't really get away from, hardships and horrible disasters happening. It's like probably one of the main, I guess, triggers for wanting to quit because when something bad happens to you, you feel like the whole world comes to an end,
I
and that
know.
means it comes to an end for you. And, you know, figuring that happen, I have to give support for them because, I can't have them quit. I can't have them be done. I can't
Exactly.
have them, give their life away just because life happens.
Yeah, it's all about how you actually view that hardship. Because if you're
Yeah,
willing to have the mindset of yes, I may be going through something hard, but if I learn from it, if I grow from it, that I can better myself, and eventually I'll come into better times.
absolutely, absolutely. And I always encourage that too, to, think over your hardships. Like, I always tell them every time something hard happens, think over, like, okay, what's the next move after this hardship? What is the next move after this happens? Because guess what? Your brother just died, or your dog, got COVID. I don't know, I'm just making things up.
Yeah.
You get the point though. Like, those things happen, and what's the next move after that? It's either walk or run, or it's either walk or sit. That's the meaning. That's either walk or sit.
Mm. Yeah. So, but sometimes people need like that push to actually start walking, and people like you who are
Oh
willing to
yeah.
help people, you have to. You guys are doing a great job to help actually to genuinely push people to start walking and get over their hardships.
Oh, appreciate you. That's shucks, man. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Sometimes they can't think over. Sometimes they might have a heart attack. That's why I have to do this. That is why there's so many musicians like yourself, younger and older than you, that they're dealing with the same thing. They need a push. They need someplace. You know, I'm what you
Yeah.
call home, or your second home, or your third home, whatever the
Yep.
meaning really is.
Yeah, but in all reality, every hardship, every failure is just a learning experience that you can grow from to improve yourself and improve your career.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's a really good way of looking at it too. I mean, um, looking at it that way, that's the best way to look at hardships. And I always believe that's why hardships happen. I don't know if it's me or it's just the world, but I always believe that hardships happen because it's supposed to help you. I always believed it. Some people are like, God hates me, or I didn't do something right. This is my revenge. I always believed that those hardships were there because it was supposed to happen. I always believed it.
Yeah, because without hardships, you can't really grow. And a,
Yeah,
a, p-
absolutely.
a person who hasn't been through any hardships, they're not going to be as how do I put it? They're going to be more softer than the person who's been through a lot of hardships, and
Mhm,
they can't handle
mhm.
as much things as the person who has been through a lot of hardships. It just genuinely just builds your character up and helps you grow as a person.
Absolutely. And to emphasize, just to put real life, it does not. help if you don't experience hardships at all. I'm gonna say it does not help at all. Like not just most or some, it does not help at all. If you don't go through some type of, hardships or horrible things happening, it's true. You're not going to grow at all. You don't need a scientist to tell you. You don't need data to tell you. You know that if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, yeah. So, difficult times are just there to grow you, in a sense, as a
Yes,
person.
absolutely.
And even
And
and even when going after your goals, if you like fail at something, if you like get back up and try to learn from that failure, then you can continue progressing, and eventually you will get closer to your goal.
absolutely. And I always encourage that after a couple failures, because usually the person will start to quit after a couple of failures. Like if you are trying to get a job for 6 years and the sixth time you're like, damn, I didn't get that job. Like that's the time when I have to come there and have to save you. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But um, but you're right though. And you're
And
very smart for age for 16. Do you take advanced classes?
I do take one advanced class. That's for music.
Why am I not surprised?
Anyways, but yeah, I really like your point of view.
Thanks. I want people to have that kind of point of view. You have it too, so how should everybody can have the same brain as ours and not think the other way?
Thank-
And that's speaking about the other way. Get it, y'all? Other way. If you guys have read the other shows, you'll understand the joke. Um, a big thanks from me, for being here. I'm first of all proud of you for having enough courage and confidence to be here, to show up, and to enjoy this time with me. I appreciate you. Like you have
Thanks.
no idea.
Pardon?
You didn't hear me at all?
I didn't hear the last bit.
Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Let me just rewind and I'm gonna shorten it because I'm not gonna go through all that nonsense again. Basically, I was saying thanks for being here.
Oh
I
no,
got a
thank you.
brand new
No,
PC, and you were the first person. I just want you were the first person on this PC to do an interview. So I just want so that's a big thanks for even being here. It's a big thanks.
thank you for having me. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Of course, and may there be lots more.
Yeah, thanks. It was great to talk to you and be on this podcast. Um, See you guys.
Yeah, of course we enjoyed you as well. And God, what was I going to? Oh my God, I was about to forget. I was about to forget the last part. I did not. We appreciate you as well for being here. Any last words you'd like to say to the fans out there before we have to head out?
Uh, Go after your goals. Don't let failure make you give up. And stream my new song that's about to come out in a few weeks.
Amazing, thank you. Y'all make sure to check out
All right.
Stan and his group NC.N down below in the links provided for you. Just to make sure everybody that's being impatient about their interviews, I want you all to know that within the next couple of months, because I've done planning, every single person that needs their interview will get theirs within the next few months. I have lots planned from January to July, so within January and July, just want to make sure that you guys will get your interviews before September. Just so we're all knowing. And it includes this one. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in tonight. This has been amazing. It's been fun, and I hope everybody has learned a thing or two. I'm
Yeah.
looking at you. Anyway, um, amazing opportunity. Make sure to check him out and lots more music. in the links provided. Have a good evening, happy holidays, and see you guys in 2022.
Bye-bye. Happy New Year's,
Peace.
guys.
Oh, you too. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight as we dove into a wonderful podcast episode. Now, in this following segment, you will get a chance to hear this artist's showcase because every artist that comes on the show requires to do a showcase. So, buckle up, get some popcorn, and enjoy the showcase. I hope you guys love it and check out the artist when you get a chance to. Hope you guys love it. Enjoy.
Guess it's my fault for taking all the fucking way. Guess you thought wrong for thinking that we could stay. Every day I break down. Is this our fate now? Guess it's my fault for wishing that you could stay. Guess that you're wrong. You still came around. This is our fate. This can't be saved. To tap out, I can't seem to sleep. Every time I lie down, voices they don't slow down. All these memories they say, mommy, you didn't have to fucking leave me broken. Guess it's my fault for me to open promises you broke them, and I'm shaking. You're breaking, just nowhere in my lungs. I can't fucking take it. All these memories I'm breaking. All these fucking friends they're faking. Can you please save me? I just need some safety. My voice is shaking. My heart is bleeding. Guess it's my fault. Guess it's my fault for trying to save us. I'll take the blame, but I can't keep pretending that I'm sane. Every memory's pain. Guess it's my fault for wishing that you could stay. Guess that you're wrong. You still came around. This is our fate. This can't be saved. It's over. Guess it's my fault for wishing that you could stay. Guess that you're wrong. You still came around. This is our fate. This can't be saved. It's over. Break me to pieces. I'll be okay. It's okay. Just smile for me. For me. She got an attitude, baby, I'm in love with you. I can't get enough of you. I'm way too drawn to you. Like, okay, girl, I'm on a plane, girl. I fly rebellion, Cali to meet you, girl. I'm in love with your heart attitude, baby, you're too beautiful. I can't get enough of you. I think I fell in love with you. Like, okay, girl, got an attitude, baby, I'm in love with you. I can't get enough of you. I'm way too drawn to you. Like, okay, girl, I'm on a plane, girl. I fly rebellion, Cali to meet you, girl. I'm in love with your attitude, baby, you're too beautiful. I can't get enough of you. I think I fell in love with you. Like, okay, girl, I'm on a plane, girl. I fly rebellion, Cali to meet you, girl. I fly over every state just to see you. She got an attitude, baby, I'm in love with you. I can't get enough of you. I'm way too drawn to you. Like, okay, girl, I'm on a plane, girl. I fly rebellion, Cali to meet you, girl. I'm in love with your attitude, baby, you're too beautiful. I can't get enough of you. I think I fell in love with you. Like, okay, girl, I'm on a plane, girl. I fly rebellion, Cali to meet you, girl. I fly over every state just to see you.